Hi, we're the Valk family. We're going to tell you about Cape Town. Hi, so we're Thijs and Jorien de Valk. We're from the Netherlands. We're in Cape Town for 3 days and we're going to tell you about our experience here. First day we went to, we started off at Signal Hill. Which was great. It was a nice drive already up there, and then great views all around, 360 views.
The paragliders were there. Then we walked up to the Table Mountain sign, just getting excited about visiting Table Mountain actually.
Yeah.
Took a nice little family photo there and the kids were jumping off the sign, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And then we went
actually went to Table Mountain, and the drive up there was nice. Once we got there it was really crowded, so we parked up, or we actually got out and Jaden parked up for us. We got tickets. And then 10 minutes later decided to upgrade the tickets because it would be a 2-hour wait
before getting up in the cable car, I think.
Yeah. So definitely, if the lines are long, the fast track ticket is perfect. It's definitely more expensive, but it saves you a lot of time. In our case, I think it saved us hours. So that's definitely. Definitely worth it for us.
Yeah. Especially having kids, and if we would have been in line for 2 hours, then we wouldn't have enjoyed the visit of the Table Mountain as much as we did now. I think.
That's me.
Thank you.
After fast trekking, we could actually just walk up to the cable car and get in immediately.
Yeah.
And we went up, and the cable car did rotate, so while going up you can see all the views of the city, and you could also see the climb onto the mountain, so that was really cool. We saw the Capitol Hill, where we just came from, so it was fun to see. Signal Hill, sorry. Well, we heard the cannon explode. It was,
So it's just really cool to actually so it rotates and it starts and stops at the same spot. So that's cool, and it's just really cool to see the views, to see the city, everything. It's just a really cool experience. I've never been in a cable car that does that, so that's really cool. Yeah, so once we're at the top, it was obviously busy. There were dusties there. There was a really nice restaurant, a really nice walk around Table Mountain as well, with just great views.
It's amazing to have the 360 views once you're on the Table Mountain, right?
Yeah.
You can look anywhere you are, there's a view. So that was really, really cool. We actually didn't visit the restaurant, but it looked very nice, and we were surprised that there was a restaurant as big as it was up there. So.
We're on top of Table Mountain right now at Cape Town. It's been a bit of a wait to get up here, but it's really good.
It's really high as well.
Next up was Kirstenbosch.
So when we got at Kirstenbosch, first thing was lunch.
Yeah, definitely first thing was lunch, and then I got to try the kudu bacon on a burger. So that was a first as well, which was really great. The restaurant was great as well, in a really, really beautiful location.
Yeah, very relaxed.
Very relaxed atmosphere. It's had fun playing outside in the playground, which is perfect for us because we get a bit of peace of mind.
Then we went up the treetop canopy.
The tree canopy walkway,
Yeah, that was really cool. It was for us, but it was for the children as well, right? You just walk.
You literally walk in between the tree tops, basically. So you're at the same height as the tops of the trees. You get another amazing view of the city and just the surroundings there, and it's a really special feeling to be that high up where you can
I heard
imagine.
you explaining to the children, like when you're a bird, you can watch and have this view every day. That was for them. It was really cool.
Yeah. So after that, we just walked through the park a bit, and eventually got back to the car, and got driven back home, or to our vacation home.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a very, very cool first day. It's just amazing to be here, and it was super relaxing to do this.
Yeah.
And that was a good feeling for us to feel like we were in good hands with Jaden. It was just a very, very nice first day.
Yeah,
and
we actually got to see a lot of town.
Yeah, definitely.
Still, we didn't feel rushed at all, so that was really nice. We did free highlights, so yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, it was definitely very cool.
Well, second day we started up around town actually, because we're in Simonstown now, and we started at Boulders Beach. So we went to see the penguins, and one of our children, his favorite animal is penguin.
We saw the Dussies.
In the meanwhile, I was walking with the kids over the parking lot, and we saw the Dussies. They were running underneath our car. And Siem's head actually blew up, so I had to grab it between the Dussies. So that was a fun moment. And then we walked over the boardwalk, right?
Yeah, boardwalk. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Dussie in the tree running over our heads, so that was
really cool. And when walking over the boardwalk, there were already penguins in between the bushes, so our kids were just searching for them and
they call
really
it animal
excited.
spotting, right? They need to spot every animal that's around. Yeah, that was so cool.
So by the time we actually got to the place where the penguins were, and some of our kids were like, we've already seen enough of them. But luckily, our third one, he's crazy about penguins. So we.
He was so happy to see.
He was so happy to just it was his dream.
Observe the penguins.
So that was great. It was so happy to see him, so happy, and to see the views.
Yeah, I actually got to make a lot of cool pictures as well. So
definitely cool penguin pictures, and penguins with eggs, penguins with babies, and you get up very close, and there's a lot of them. So it was just really cool to see him jump into the ocean, getting out of the ocean, and getting washed away by bigger waves.
Yeah. Chapman's Peak, it was closed unfortunately, but that made us end up at Noordhoek Farm Village, I think it was called.
Yeah.
We had lunch there.
Nee, wat extra als je... Ja, dat niet zo gaat.
So there was another big playground for the children to play, and we could just relax there as well. It was a really nice old Dutch village.
Yeah, just really relaxing.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we drove from Noordhoek. We drove to
Cape Point.
Cape Point. Yeah, through over a very scenic route.
A scenic route past the Misty Cliffs. Just amazing views once again. And the Misty Cliffs did not disappoint. They were misty and they were cliffs.
Actually were.
And after that we went to Cape Point. The Flying Dutchman was down.
Yeah. So we had to walk up the entire way up to the lighthouse.
It took us a lot less longer than it took Jaden, but
it went up the walkway up to the lighthouse. It's very steep, but there were stairs in it, and we just challenge our children because that's what we do when they start complaining. We just challenge them to go run up and play around, and that works very good actually. Yeah. So we climbed up pretty fast, I think.
Yeah, I think 15 or 20 minutes. I think it took us to get to the top of Cape Point.
Yeah.
At the top, so the first thing you notice again, obviously, is the views. It's just 360 again. It's amazing. You can see land, sea, anything. There's also a pillar there that indicates the distance to certain
bigger cities. So and to the South Pole, and it's the realization that we were closer to the South Pole than we were to Amsterdam. That's our capital city in the Netherlands. So that was really cool as well. Yeah. It's like
literally closer to the South Pole than we are to home. So yeah. After that, we went to the Cape of Good Hope.
So when we drove up to Cape of Good Hope, we saw an ostrich on the road, and we drove up to it while hanging out of the window with our camera, right, to make some photos. So that was cool, and And then we parked the car. We saw a big flock of birds. Do you remember what they were?
I think they're called cormorants, if I remember.
Yeah, Cape cormorants. But when we looked closer, it turned out that there was a whole rock full of seals as well. Yeah. So that was a cool moment. Our eldest, he has a little camera during the holiday to photograph all the animals in the surroundings. And he tried to make good pictures of the waves crashing in the rocks, and
that was really cool.
Enthusiastic about that.
And again, it was very busy.
Very busy.
And so we took once we got in line to take a picture, we eventually took a picture of the sign that you're in the most southwestern part of the African continent, which is just it's just an amazing feeling to realize that you're, especially for us, we're from the Netherlands, to be that far south, basically.
Yeah, first time that's south on the world. Yeah, it's really
so that's a really cool feeling.
Just wave. Everyone wave at the camera.
I think day 2 was another very satisfying day. We were again very lucky with the weather. We had a lovely lunch again. It was just a really satisfying day, and something that we probably won't forget anytime soon, because it's just, our kids were so happy. We were just happy being there and seeing everything and experiencing everything. It was just
exactly. It's the combination of culture and nature that made that day, right? Yeah. We saw a lot of.
And the fact that our kids are so excited about it as well. It's just
that makes
it very special to us. Yeah.
And so on our third day, we started off with a long drive. Actually, we went the scenic route to Cape Town to Muizenberg.
Yeah.
And then we drove up to the Winelands.
So it's a bit of a jarring experience, I'd say, but the Winelands themselves were really, really beautiful.
Yeah. We went to Spear first, right?
We went to Spear.
There was this fun garden with the rocks that vibrate. I don't know how they do it, but they make a sound if you put your hands around it. So we played around a bit with the kids, and we walked up to the bridge, over the bridge, to see where the farm is actually still working.
Raise your glass,
Yeah.
So and then we went for a wine tasting.
And that was really cool as well. There was so we had ourselves. We had very good wines, which was really nice. We had good food with it as well. But our kids got a mixology set, so they could actually mix different flavors and different herbs and syrups together to kind of get the idea of okay, how does tasting works and how do you
combine different tastes to get a good syrup. Yeah, it was fun. And it got them engaged, so we had the rest. We had time to actually enjoy our wines, and so that was really great. Yeah.
For them to be so accommodating towards children, it's just a plus for us anytime.
And we just walked around. There's a curios shop there as well. Unfortunately, they didn't have place for us to have lunch, but we did get a coffee and just let the kids play a little.
So we went to this art store, this boutique in the middle of Speer, and in the back there's this one cabinet basically that has an artist's work who just makes big bugs. So our kids were really excited about that as well. So I had to lift them all to watch all the different bugs that the artist made. So that was really cool.
So after the shop we went out and then we let the children play a little bit more, there were rocks out there they could play in, and there was actually a little playground where they could...
Elemental playground.
Yeah, and I got a coffee because sometimes you need a coffee. And then we drove off to the Vergenoegd, another wine estate, to have lunch.
Yeah.
I already read up because I knew which wine estate we were gonna be going to, and it turned out that there would be a chef, and she was actually standing there. She's like in the top 10 of female chefs in South Africa. She won a San Pellegrino Young Chef Award a couple of years back, so that was pretty cool. So we stepped into what we thought would be the she's working in one of the restaurants and this one's the other restaurant, but it turned out to be a very fancy lunch place, I think.
Yeah, very fancy lunch place. They did have a kids menu, so we were happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the food was great, so that's amazing. Nice. The wine was very nice, and again a very relaxed atmosphere. Yeah.
So after the drive back, it was like 1.5 hours from where we are now.
So
the way we visited Cape Town, it was really amazing. Yeah. We had good weather, the people were nice, we had a nice accommodation, a great tour guide, right?
Yeah.
I would recommend it to anybody, especially with the family and not knowing your way around.
Am I part of the family?
Yeah, of course.
You're definitely. He's the honorary member now.
3, 2, 1, memory. Yeah. You're gonna be in our core memory, you know.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Jaden is now our honorary member of the Valk.
Yeah, for sure.
Final words. Any final words?
It's just been an amazing trip for these last few days, and I would recommend Jaden to everyone. If they were to visit Cape Town, just use the service because it makes it all just very relaxed, very hands off. It's just really, really nice.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.